It's easier to fool people than to convince them that they have been fooled. Never argue with stupid people, they will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. The secret of getting started is breaking your complex, overwhelming tasks into small, manageable tasks, and starting on the first one. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you, too, can become great. The funniest things are forbidden. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience, this is the ideal life. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. You can't reason with your heart, it has its own laws, and thumps about things which the intellect scorns. The only very marked difference between the average civilized man and the average savage is that the one is gilded and the other is painted. The secret of success is making your vocation your vacation. The trouble is not in dying for a friend, but in finding a friend worth dying for. If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. This is the principal difference between a dog and man. Loyalty to the nation all the time, loyalty to the government when it deserves it. It liberates the vandal to travel. You never saw a bigoted, opinionated, stubborn, narrow-minded, self-conceited, almighty mean man in your life, but he had stuck in one place since he was born and thought God made the world in dyspepsia and bile for his especial comfort and satisfaction. When I was a boy of 14, my father was so ignorant I could hardly stand to have the old man around. But when I got to be 21, I was astonished at how much the old man had learned in 7 years. Education, the path from cocky ignorance to miserable uncertainty. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Never refuse to do a kindness unless the act would work great injury to yourself. Of all the animals, man is the only one that is cruel. He is the only one that inflicts pain for the pleasure of doing it. What do we call love, hate, charity, revenge, humanity, forgiveness? Different results of the master impulse, the necessity of securing one's self-approval. A banker is a fellow who lends you his umbrella when the sun is shining, but wants it back the minute it begins to rain. Do something every day that you don't want to do. This is the golden rule for acquiring the habit of doing your duty without pain. 20 years from now you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So, throw off the bowlines. Sail away from the safe harbor. Catch the trade winds in your sails. Explore. Dream. Discover. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. I can teach anybody how to get what they want out of life. The problem is that I can't find anybody who can tell me what they want. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Life is short, break the rules. Forgive quickly, kiss slowly. Love truly. Laugh uncontrollably and never regret anything that makes you smile. A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. A lie can travel halfway around the world while the truth is putting on its shoes. Books are for people who wish they were somewhere else. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. In a good bookroom you feel in some mysterious way that you are absorbing the wisdom contained in all the books through your skin, without even opening them. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. But who prays for Satan? Who, in 18 centuries, has had the common humanity to pray for the one sinner that needed it most? The difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. 'Tis the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities, truth isn't. Sanity and happiness are an impossible combination. It is wiser to find out than suppose. Give every day the chance to become the most beautiful of your life. Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. Giving up smoking is the easiest thing in the world. I know because I've done it thousands of times. Man is the only animal that blushes. Or needs to. A half-truth is the most cowardly of lies. Wisdom is the reward you get for a lifetime of listening when you would rather have talked. A clear conscience is the sure sign of a bad memory. To get the full value of joy, you must have someone to divide it with.